What I think about Shaq saying that Steph Curry belongs in the GOAT conversation, he says he demands it. What do I think? Well, if you're gonna keep going on about LeBron James in the GOAT conversation, sure, why not Curry? I mean, Curry got the same amount of rings. He actually has a winning record in the finals. He actually changed the course of basketball. He actually has LeBron James shooting logo threes and shooting long shots. And he looks like he's ready to bow down when he sees Steph. They become buddies. They both born in the same city, like the same hospital, separated by years age wise. But yeah. So if you're going to keep this whole LeBron thing, yeah, because then you can make that case. Steph is in my top 10 all time as a player because just because he changed the course of basketball, multiple ringer, winner, two without Kevin Durant, and won two pairs of rings without playing with a top 75 player or a top 50 player, something that LeBron James can't claim to. Just saying. When LeBron wins something without someone that's considered an all-time great, let me know. Anyway, um, so two things can be true at the same time. Yeah, I can see if you want to go on about this rant about LeBron and stuff like that, you want to put it like that, I can say that. But no, because even though I might put Steph Curry over Magic as at the point guard or changing the position, I can't say he was a better player than Magic. I still have no proof that Steph Curry could single-handedly beat you without scoring like he did. Now, he's underrated with his left hand. His assist game is underrated. He gives you rebounds. His defense has actually gotten better. And he's definitely an effective leader. He meets a lot of criteria. But to be like in that conversation, he needs another ring and probably another league MVP. Or another ring and a finals MVP. That I could make a strong case then. Closing on top five. Closing. I can't say that now. He's going to have 25,000 plus points. His assists come up a bit. So numbers would definitely have to play a role with him winning another ring, another finals MVP. I can make a case. If he's able to pull it off with Jimmy Butler, then yeah, I'll move him up. Because then this would be his third different set, which would be unheard of. Then that means anybody could play alongside of him. And then he becomes in a whole different category because then to think about this, you win with Clay, you win with Durant, and you did it with Andrew Wiggins, and now you're doing it with Jimmy Butler. Especially a guy that nobody wanted. That would be an amazing story. I do like Steph Curry a whole lot. I definitely think he's top 10. I will debate that. And I'm not somebody who just started watching basketball yesterday. I've seen a lot of great players. When you change the course of basketball, you make it positionless. You are a factor in the postseason. You a team leader. You got guys who are emulating what you do. Because make no mistake about it. Now I know there are gonna be people that say there ain't no other LeBrons and nobody, but everybody want to be Steph Curry. I see Dame Lillard and James Harden who were picked as two of the 75 greatest players. We can debate where they are if they belong on that list, but who you know good and well if it wasn't for Steph Curry, where they would they what did they do? And then we get to Trey Young, who's a junior whopper version of Steph. So don't tell me that the man's impact isn't stamped out across this league. People are, he's the dude. He's a standard. And I do give him top 10. But when you start talking GOAT conversation, he got to win another ring. He have to win another finals MVP. I could make a case that he gets close. But it's hard for me to put him in that stratosphere. Because, see, I don't think like other people. Do I put him in the stratosphere with the Bill Russells of the universe? Do I put him in there with Kareem? Do I put him in there with Jordan? Do I put him in there with Shaq, with Tim Duncan? Because I'm going to keep it 100. Do I put him with Bird and Magic? See, that's what we talking. That's tough. That's tough. You know. Will Chamberlain's also in my top 10. But see, it's tough where do I put him? You know. I think that, there's a lot of cases I can be made. He moves up though. You know, he definitely moves up if he gets another one. But if he gets to stays 25, 30,000 points, he'll still be a steady 10. He gonna sit in my top 10. He's done more than enough to make that, you know. But he'd have to win another ring, Finals MVP. Then we visit this. Then I have to reshuffle where I put him because I think it would require another thing like that, you know. Because then to win with that situation, especially when you stuck with Draymond Green, the fact that he won a ring with Draymond Green says a lot, and Steve Kerr, who's been out coached. So I gave him a lot of props in 2022. That's why he made my top 10. I had no choice then because Steve Kerr, who I think sometimes like he's in over his head as a coach, and of course Draymond Green's always problematic, and he looked like he was getting ready to be benched, and Clay was coming back from the Achilles, and they got Andrew Wiggins to step up. So that's the reason why the man is in my top 10. He gets people motivated. He got Gary Payton second looking like he be balling on some nights. You look at what he didn't surround himself with and how you got Jimmy Butler playing good. You can't tell me that man ain't a winner, a high caliber winner, and that you don't play off that energy. That's the Steph Curry effect, yo. Who wouldn't want to play with that guy? And he don't get in your way, but he knows when to take over. The GOAT thing, if we're going with that whole craziness about LeBron, but if we're being realistic, he'd have to do a little bit more before I put him there. But I will say for his size, his positioning, he's been the third most impactful player that I've seen the last 30 plus years. Him, Shaq, and Jordan. Those are three most impactful guys I've seen. Let me know what you think. You agree with Shaq or you disagree? I can't put him in the GOAT conversation unless he win another ring and finds MVP, but I'll say this. Top 10, yeah. Top 10 all time for sure. I'll give you that. But GOAT, he got to do a little bit more. But if he makes it happen with Jimmy Butler, he moves up because that would be saying a heck of a lot. That would be saying a heck of a lot, especially when you consider no one wanted to touch Jimmy Butler. Steve Kerr was looking like he lost like a lost puppy, and Draymond still his antics. To win with this situation that you got, to make that happen, then you'd be one of the ultimate team players for real. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.